Greetings, listeners in listener land. Welcome to St. Louis in Tune with Arnold Stricker and Mark Langston, where we size up current and historic events involving people, places, and things in areas such as the arts, crime, education, employment, faith, finance, food, health, history, housing, humor, justice, and sports. We originate from and connect the gateway city to what's happening nationally.
What's happening?
Coming up is a celebration that everyone needs to be aware of. If they're not, Juneteenth is coming up, and that's going to be celebrated on a variety of dates. And on the line is Jackie Day. She's Executive Director of St. Louis Artworks, whose mission is to broaden educational career opportunities for youth in the St. Louis region through apprenticeships in the arts, and they've engaged more than 3,000 young people in these apprenticeships. Jackie, welcome back to St. Louis in Tune.
Hello, thank you. How are you all this morning?
Good, we're great.
We're fine. Thank you for asking.
And tell us about the activity coming up that you guys are sponsoring and, I guess, hosting down on Delmar.
We are a part of the actual sponsors is the Delmar Loop. We are a part of the Juneteenth celebration, which will be Saturday, June the 11th from 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock. It's going to be occurring all along Hamilton and Delmar, and St. Louis Artworks will, of course, be a part of that. There will be an opening ceremony at 12 o'clock and a drum call. We have many programs, food, activities, giveaways that's going on, so we hope that the entire St. Louis community come out and celebrate, get to know what Juneteenth is all about, and support this area as well as all of the restaurants and stores along the Loop District.
Now, did you say drum call? What is a drum call?
There will be a drum call. That is basically a historic African tradition that whenever you bring together groups of people and celebrations or any type of a memorial service, you do a drum call. So they're going to start the event off with a drum call.
Interesting.
And you get connected to the space, connected to the place through the beat of the drum.
Okay.
Now, most people know where the Loop is in U City, but your location, where you are located at St. Louis Artworks, is a little east of the Loop. It's up by the Delmar station there, correct?
That is correct. We are 5959 Delmar, and the block between Hamilton and 5900, our location, is where this celebration is going to be. There will be tents set up and vendors at the Hamilton Park area, Hamilton and Delmar.
Now, you mentioned food. So whenever you mention food, my interest is always perked up. What kind of food can people...
We have some wonderful restaurants out in this area. We have AAA Fish, which is right on the corner, and they serve barbecue, they serve fish, they serve tripe. If you've never had a tripe sandwich, you probably should get one from AAA Fish. Pork chops, all types of different sandwiches and meals. And then if you come down the street a little bit, there's the Vails Brothers, and they have shrimp and fish, and they have...
I'm getting hungry, right?
It's hard to work here when you have these places. Yes, it is. But they're great restaurateurs, and they're part of the community. Anytime we ask them for anything, they participate. And then down the street, we do have other restaurants that are also being included, and they'll have giveaways as well.
So great food and activities. I know hopefully the weather will be nice and cool, not overly hot.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Oh,
No
it will
rain
be. Yeah.
anywhere in sight.
Yeah. No.
So your activities, this would be for all ages, families, and...
All ages.
Okay.
Yes, all ages. It's definitely a family event. We'll have a jump house for the kids. We'll have painting exercises. Actually, here at St. Louis Artworks, they can participate in some of the hands-on painting projects. Basically, everything here is for the day, so people can come out. And as I mentioned before, we will also have giveaways for participants as well. So there are many of the businesses that have come together, and they are giving away gift certificates for the restaurants. We'll have a vaccination clinic on site so people can get their vaccination. And there's also going to be even a gift card available for those that pick up their vaccination. So we have a lot to offer on the 11th.
Good.
And music-wise, I saw that you have a DJ coming, but also a favorite of mine, the Red and Black Brass Band.
And yeah, they will get the energy going.
Absolutely.
Really? What kind of music?
They do a variety of different types of music. They will, of course, bring in some of the traditional African beats, but they also, because they are a brass band, they have a lot of music that does not include the vocals. I can't think of the term now. Right. But high energy and is going to make you move and make you dance, whether you want to or not.
I like that, okay. You're moving whether you want to or not.
They did some playing during the pandemic. And up and down some streets, and just to really help people unwind and relax a little bit and chill out.
They came down our street, now that you mention it. They were doing something through Maplewood. They would take donations. They had Venmo, and it was a lot of fun, very festive.
Yeah.
The brass is really fantastic, what they do with it.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone just come out on their porch, and they just walk down the street. They stop in the middle of the street and just start playing, and everyone loved it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. And if you've never seen them, folks, you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
Really are.
I think you described it well, high energy.
Yeah, they are. Very high energy.
Yeah, bringing New Orleans to St. Louis.
Yeah.
That's a great way to describe it. Great way. So, Jackie, do a commercial for St. Louis Artworks.
St. Louis Artworks. We've been around since 1995, so 27 years. Founded and we celebrate the 27th year. We are, of course, a nonprofit organization. And we support young people age 14 to 19. And our mission, we do enrich the lives of youth by providing art education, essential job skills, training, and exposure to career opportunities through paid apprenticeships. We are a year-round program, summer, fall, and spring. Our youth apply for participation in St. Louis Artworks, and we are always looking for support, funding, and donations.
And if you want more information, folks, you can go to stlartworks.org, stlartworks, plural, .org. Wow, I love your background, too. The National Underground Railroad Freedom Center, the National Blues Museum, the Disabled Museum of African American History, the Missouri Historical Society. You have just an unbelievable pedigree on your resume.
Thank you very much. The only one that you missed was the National Blues Museum. I was actually part of the team that opened that museum in 2016.
Wow.
But thank you very much. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I've been able to make some great connections, meet some wonderful people, and do some great projects throughout the country.
We look forward to June the 11th from noon to 5 at Delmar and Hamilton, St. Louis Artworks. That's between 58 and 5900 blocks of Delmar.
Is that a Sunday? Or
that is a
Saturday?
That's Saturday, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Jackie, just give us one more quick hurrah on that particular date. Give us a 30-second commercial that you would want people to hear.
If you want to come out and you want to have fun, enjoy some live performances, bring your kids out, learn more about Juneteenth, the history of the Juneteenth, and also enjoy the St. Louis area in its finest form. Come to the Delmar Loop at Hamilton and Delmar and enjoy all that we offer Saturday, June the 11th from 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
I'm going.
Excellent.
I'm going. I'll be there.
Jackie Dace, thanks for taking time to share that with us, and we'll play that. We'll play your little commercial that you made for us.
Heck yeah. We're going to play it over and over again. Jackie.
Thank you very much.
It's wonderful to talk with you. Yeah.
Good to talk with you again, Jackie. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Folks, if you get a chance, Saturday, June the 11th from noon to 5 down at the 5900 blocks of Delmar at St. Louis Artworks. Lots of fun, art, music, and food. The Red and Black Brass Band will be there, the drum call. They're going to have some dancing going on, live art, community mural painting, face painting, henna painting, a science lab, art activities, photo booth, all kinds of things. Food, AAA Fish House, Krab Kingz, all kinds of things. So, great deal. We appreciate you listening to this episode of St. Louis in Tune. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing to the podcast to keep up on all of the latest episodes. St. Louis in Tune is produced in cooperation with KWRH 92.9 FM and Motif Media Group. For St. Louis in Tune, I'm Arnold Stricker.